What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I've got to be a little bit quiet because Katie's still asleep. It's 4:24 in the morning. We're going to go for a ride. We're going to go for a run. We're going to go for a gym session as well, all this morning. So this video, full day of training, hybrid training if you want to call it. I just call it pretty much fitness and just having fun with my training because I don't really have a goal specifically at the moment, so I'm just enjoying it. So what we're doing first, coffee. I've made an iced coffee the night before, purely so I'm not really noisy in the morning. I've got a Go bar here as well, and I've actually been putting G1M Sport in my water bottle and just having that while I ride, rather than having it like too many fluids and too much stuff first thing in the morning. So yeah, I've pretty much just been hydrating on the bike, which probably isn't ideal if I was to go for a longer run, a longer ride, but it's not that far, so it's all good. But I'm gonna have this, got the camera here, like I said, trying to be quiet, so I'll talk to you guys when I'm out the front on my bike. Alright guys, we're ready to go. Probably won't be able to chat to you guys too much until the sun comes up because, I don't know, it's probably a bit blurry. Sun should be up at around 6. It's currently 10 to 5, so I'll chat to you guys then. Should be a good ride. Let's go smash it. Legit getting every red light this morning, but off to a good start. So no nice sunrise this morning yet anyway, but other than that, ride's going pretty good. Alright guys, that is the ride pretty much finished. I think it was around 42 kilometers. Pretty decent pace, but I'm gonna jump inside now, change over to my running gear. We'll pump out a little run because the sun actually hasn't come up yet. Well, not fully anyway, so good conditions to smack out the run now. So see you guys inside. Alright, we are ready to go. I've got a mango go gel as well, so one mouthful gone. Unreal. Let's get this run started. I think we're going to go for maybe 8Ks. Won't be really fast, but I'm thinking maybe moderate kind of pace. So I'll see how I feel. Just a bit of trial and error, just getting the feel for it. A little bit of a run off the bike, so
let's do it, see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Okay, legs are a little bit sore already, so I don't think this is going to be anything too crazy, but let's do it. I'll chat to you guys in a second. Okay, 5k done, about 19:30, 3k to go. 8 kilometers done, 3:52 minutes per kilometer pace, average heart rate 169, got the chest strap on today, and 31 minutes. Jesus Christ, that was hard. So no, I have to take a breath for a sec. So no triathlon planned at the moment. Definitely need to get in the pool still, but not a bad workout to kind of get the feel of it with the run off the bike. If I was to do like an Olympic distance, that's probably the kind of paces I'd be aiming for. I think it's a 10k run, so would love to run under 40 minutes. Obviously, you got to swim at the start of it as well. You obviously take it out of you, and then the bike ride. But yeah, a good way to start the Friday. I need to shower up. I'll see you guys inside. Actually, let's jump in the ice bath. Nice and warm. Winter, I kid you not, this week winter is gone. It just absolutely pissed off early, and now it's going to warm up really quickly, which is good for the bike, but not necessarily for the running. But I shall see you guys in the ice bath. The ice bath was only at 13 degrees, which that's not cold enough. So we're gonna leave it on all day. I might jump in the compression boots this morning. I'm gonna cook up some breakfast as well in a second, and then we'll go in the ice bath later. I did get some upgrades for the bike. Now, I've had a few questions recently since I've been on the bike a little bit more, particularly this week. I've ridden it nearly every day, but I got some new upgrades. Got a Dura Ace crankset. I got new tires and stuff, but I'll show you all of that soon. I think I might give it a wash because last few mornings it's got a little bit of sand and stuff on it, so I'll give it like a light wash. I'll show you all those new parts, but I'm gonna go shower up, we'll cook some breakfast, and I'll show you guys what I'm having. Watch is saying 2100 calories burnt already, so we're obviously got a refuel. We have a big bowl of oats with peanut butter, raspberries, BPM whey protein. So raspberries I use, oats, 70 grams of oats, about 100 grams of the raspberries, 1 scoop of BPM whey protein, code Tommy if you want to get any BPM products. They're absolutely unreal. Natural peanut butter, I always go natural without all the crap added to it. Then we just have a big shaker there with strong reds, strong greens, and some electrolytes as well. So meal number 1, refuel going down. Okay, so you guys have been asking me a few questions about my bike, particularly on Instagram. So I'm gonna go over what bike I have, the parts, what I've kind of done to it, because it looks a lot different compared to when I first got it. And if you were to search up the bike on the internet, it'll look completely different. So I'll tell you what parts I've replaced, what I've done to it. So let's do it. Okay, so this is where I store my bike. I'm actually standing on the spare bed, but my bike is a Trek Amonda SL6 Pro, I think it is. Now, like I said, it's not stock. It's a size 56. What have I done to it? I recently, just in the past, let's start with the first kind of things that I did to it. Integrated handlebar system. So before, just had aluminium handlebars. So that one, as you would have seen, it's all the cables go through, and full carbon fiber. So lighter, faster, and just looks absolutely unreal. So that was like the first thing I did. Obviously had to get new grip tape, so I've got different grip tape on there as well. I got these wheels as well. Actually, the wheels might have been the first thing, but these are a Rome Velar wheels from Elves. They're 50mm carbon fiber wheels. I think total they're around 1400 grams, so they're actually pretty light, and they weren't too bad on price as well. So those are the wheels. Now, I recently, in the past week or two, I got a new seat. So seat just had the stock seat on it. That is a Trek carbon fiber seat. So the other one just had aluminium rails, so it's a carbon fiber seat, as you can see there. So that's about 100 grams lighter, I think. And then the main thing I just got done this week, I got a Dura Ace crank set. So this bike comes with a 105 Shimano 105 group set, which isn't too bad, but well, it's fine for me, but I much prefer the look of the Dura Ace. I also went with 167 mil 0.5 cranks. So bike came with 172 mil cranks, and I've gone shorter and also gone from a 50-34 to 52-36 chainring as well. So one other thing, because I was getting that done, actually I had to get the cassette also changed because I was putting my other cassette on my trainer, and I also went with a 1130, which was a smaller cassette than what I had on, and that's Ultegra as well, and got a new chain, an Ultegra chain as well. So that is pretty much it. I absolutely love this bike, and like I said, just changed a few minor things, and now I think this is like a top tier bike. I may eventually replace the derailleur and the shifters and stuff with Dura Ace, but at the moment does the trick, and yeah, like I said, absolutely love it. Looks unreal now, and yeah. So just in the office, transferring some of this footage from this morning onto the computer, but I've made another meal. It's currently 10:35, so meal number 2 for the day. Here we have it. We've got some sushi rice, teriyaki chicken, avocado, and just a little bit of mayonnaise. So good pre-workout meal, plenty of good fats, carbs, protein, absolutely everything you want in a meal. So yeah, we're gonna have that. We'll head to gym soon. Keen to get a good pump on. I think we're just gonna hit some arms. Friday arm session, can't complain, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna have this, and then we'll head off in a minute. that is the Friday gym session done. Now, funny thing is, when I was like younger, like early 20s or like 18, 19, 20, I used to train arms pretty much every single Friday. Now, I just think it's crazy, like nowadays there's so many people creating content on social media like Instagram and everything, and there's just all these different opinions on like, oh, everyone's like bro split is the worst split ever, and then I start doing push-pull legs and people are like, oh, why don't you do upper lower split? And it's like, there's just so many different opinions, and the one thing that I have found, like the whole time I've been training over 10 plus years, is like, you have to enjoy the training split you're actually doing. Like if someone says that some training split is optimal and you should be doing this, and you just don't enjoy it and you're absolutely hating your training, then what the hell, what is the point? Like you're not going to stick to it at all. So yeah, find a training split that you actually enjoy. There's so many different ones, and for me, you guys have obviously, I've gone through my training a lot, like my splits over the last year or two, specifically on YouTube. But yeah, today I just wanted to train arms, and yeah, some people say, oh well, you don't need a whole 45 minutes to an hour of training arms, and it's like, well, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, if you guys want to train a certain way, just do it. Don't listen to what other people want to say. Obviously, some people are very knowledgeable and they will help you out, but yeah, if you just don't enjoy something, just don't do it. Especially when it comes to training. Like same with my running and all that stuff, I absolutely love training. All the training that I do, I love it. Like if there's a point where I absolutely hate it, I'm just not going to do it. So that's just what I wanted to touch on quickly. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pretty much a full day of training. I'm gonna go home now, edit this video, and hopefully upload it tonight. So if you guys are watching on a Friday night in Australia, or probably Friday morning in the States, yeah, I managed to get it done. So now, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you later.